March's journey, a second chance at happiness. March had always been the happiest dog at the shelter. With his bright eyes, wagging tail, and endless energy, he quickly became a favorite among the staff. Every time someone walked by his enclosure, he would jump excitedly, hoping they might be the ones to take him home. One day, it seemed his wish had finally come true. A kind family arrived, and March's heart leaped with excitement. The staff introduced him, and the family appeared to fall in love with him instantly. Everything was set. March was leaving the shelter that day. His tail wagged furiously as he said goodbye to the staff who had cared for him. But just hours later, March was back. Confused and heartbroken, the staff learned that the adoption had fallen through. No one knew exactly why. Once again, March found himself in the same cold enclosure, surrounded by barking dogs and the smell of uncertainty. The change in him was immediate and heartbreaking. His once joyous tail now hung low. Days turned into weeks, and the lively, happy dog who had brought so much joy to the shelter seemed to disappear. March spent his days staring at the wall, his eyes dull and lifeless. He no longer greeted visitors with his usual enthusiasm, the hope in his heart extinguished by disappointment. The shelter staff refused to give up on March. They tried everything: extra playtime, his favorite toys, and even special treats. But nothing seemed to rekindle the spark that had made him so special. Determined to find him a family who would never let him down, the staff shared March's story far and wide. They painted a picture of a dog who had once been full of life, but had been let down in the worst way. One day, their efforts paid off. A family, moved by March's story, came to meet him. Unlike others, they didn't rush him or overwhelm him with affection. Instead, they simply sat with him, patient and understanding. Slowly, March began to approach, his movements cautious but curious. Over time, the smallest flicker of hope returned to his eyes. The family, sensing his need for trust and love, decided to take him home. This time, there were no false promises, no abrupt returns. March walked out of the shelter with a new family by his side, his tail beginning to wag once again. March's journey reminds us of the power of patience, love, and second chances. If you enjoyed his story, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring tales.